Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Walaikum salam, rahmatullah, barakatuh, my dear brother. Can you hear me okay?
Alhamdulillah, I can hear you nice and clear indeed, inshallah. We are here. We are live on location. We're on the streets, uh, doing the hard talk as we are on our way. How are you, brother?
Alhamdulillah, brother. Jazakumullah khair. I'm fine. I hope everybody else is doing well, inshallah. But yeah, alhamdulillah, Habibi, I'm fine.
Good, good, good. This is a special edition and the first edition of Hard Talk Fast Forward. You're here with Cov FF and the Friendly Muslim. And so, what we wanted to do was have a look ahead at the week, also a bit of a catch up. Where we kind of just look at what happened last week and the streams that were occurring and some of the topics that were relevant, and then kind of do a look at a fast forward as to what will be in store for everybody next week. Because my beloved brother Mohammed over here has been busy making the moves, and I've been sealing the deals and making sure the schedule and the diary is filled and the thumbnails are up. But alhamdulillah, we are having a busy week in front of us, and we're joined by our peoples. I think Sister Salika's here. Assalamu alaikum. We have Peekaboo, wa alaikum salam. We also have the Muslim apologist. Wa alaikum salam, brother. We'll be popping the link up a little bit later on, in about 10 minutes, if you want to come up and give salams and let us know about what you're doing this week also, and how your week's been. But um, I mean, it's going to be a busy week. So far this week, what has been happening? What have been the breakthroughs of last week?
Yeah, guys, first of all, I just want to give a big shout out to my brother, Friendly Muslim, for working relentlessly or non stop work that he does for the thumbnails, for the promotion of the boxing event. Uh, Big shout out to my beloved brother, Friendly Muslim, for all the hard work that he does. MashaAllah, may Allah give you the best in this life and the next life, my dear brother. Uh, yeah, first of all, I just want to thank you. And also, I'd like to thank the brothers who I met in the Dawa stall in Coventry, in the city centre. And it was a beautiful surprise for me to meet the brothers there. I got there slightly late, unfortunately, but I am I am planning to do a lot more uh, recording and discussions and so forth, and myself getting involved with apologetics in street dawah. Um, so stay tuned for that, coming live from Coventry City Centre. But brother, feel free to share the upcoming streams, or if you got any questions regarding the Coventry Dawa stall.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think what we did was last weekend where it started. We were live with brother Mustafa at Stratford Station, basically. Prior to that, we've seen brother Cov FF live from Speaker's Corner, and there's lots of videos on that. Then fast forward, we were at Stratford Station where we did a live stream, where we were on the stall seeing live dower being given, which was great. And then this week now, fast forward, you are we're at Coventry, and again some really interesting people that you sort of met up with, and came to the stall there also. And it was good to highlight those brothers also and their style of dawah that they were giving. I know you were kind of sort of went at the end of the day there, but no, inshallah, it'll be good to have more meetups with them, and see what's going on with them also, and follow through. And I could see that people were engaging with you also, asking you questions. So alhamdulillah, that was a good thing also. And then also last week, we also had the announcement of a certain charity boxing match that is going to be coming up. We had we at the end of the Christian apologist, Reformed Christian apologist stream. We had a bit of backwards and forwards, and announcing that there will be a press conference coming up also, which is something we'll be doing. Yeah, have I got? Oh, I think I've got the. Okay, yeah. So just to let everyone know, there will be a press conference uh, that we will be doing. Oh, that's the background, but it there's more. There we go. Here's the thumbnail. So so this was the event that we're aiming to bring to you on a stream. So that was the beginning part of it, which was the announcement of the charity boxing match, which would be 8 3-minute rounds, head and mouth guards, 16-ounce guards, and full contact. And super chats and stickers will go directly to charity. And there you see our brother Kovefef, and you see Bini Yamin from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, who'll be there. And that was the start of things. And you know how we do here with the friendly Muslim and Cover FF. We wanted to let everybody know that it's official and you got something to look forward to. So we kind of put our new sports division put something together. Yeah, so as you can see, guys, it got official. We've got win-loss records, and we've got the beginning parts of what's going to be put together. And things since that went out. We've had some people come forward that are going to be contributing and building up to the stream. So it's going to be exciting, and we're going to have a lot of stuff going on with that, inshallah. But brother, just let us a bit of the what's left to do? Do we have a timeline for this the match, the boxing match, and what are your plans for it and when it's
Yeah,
going to tie down?
he actually contacted me today. So hopefully within 2 weeks, roughly 2 weeks, he'll be coming to the UK. And then we will negotiate the time, the date, the day, of course. And of course, that will be on a future, like a face to face, like a gloves off kind of like round table discussion regarding the fight itself. So hopefully around about 2 weeks or so, my opponent should be here in the UK, and then we'll inshallah give you the dates that's best. It'd be a good idea to figure out a day that it's good for everybody. I was thinking something like Saturday evening, maybe, or Sunday evening, around about 6 or 7 p.m. ish. Weekends probably the best. What do you think? So yeah, I'm open to suggestions. I'm thinking about a weekend, Saturday or a Sunday evening.
Saturday or Sunday evening for the actual event, and we've also got inshallah that comes together. And I'm trying to work on another co-host for commentating. One
Yeah,
of our who's actually a professional uh, in boxing and knows a bit about boxing. So it'd be good to have them on as a guest commentator also to see you in your moves and further announcements that we've got going on. Um, what else do we have going on this week? So our first.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
So this week, let me have a look at the old schedule here. But we have on coming up. The next thing coming up is
Okay.
on Tuesday at
Tuesday.
5 o'clock. Yeah, we've got Brother Faris, and the topic will be obey the ruler.
Yeah, which is going to be a really hot topic. And again, it'll be a Q&A where everybody will come on and ask questions directly to Brother Faris. And I really want people who've got some concerns regarding this topic to come on and ask your questions. This is going to be an amazing opportunity to actually speak to Brother Faris directly. You know, you won't get another chance like this again, where you can come on and ask your questions. Did you hear me, Brother Friendly Muslim? Brother Friendly Muslim, can you hear me? I don't know, I think I've lost you. I'm on the motorway right now, coming back from Birmingham. So I don't know if Brother Friendly Muslim or anybody can hear me. Guys, can you hear me? I don't know if you guys can hear me, but yeah, I can see some people writing in the chat. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to the brothers and sisters. I'm just driving back from Birmingham right now, heading back to Coventry, inshallah. I don't know if I've lost you, Brother Friendly Muslim, or I can't hear you at all.
Sorry, but I'm having some technical issues here on my side. My disconnect.
Is it my side? Is it?
No, it's mine. So we've got that on Tuesday, which will be good for people to call in, and then we also then on the 24th we've got a hard talk with Abdullah Muhammad, and
Yeah.
that will be on the topic. There will be why biblical indictment and why scriptural indictment. If you want to just tell us a little about the brother and how you met up with him, and a little about what he wants to go through, inshallah.
Yeah, sure. This brother, mashallah, is a gem. I met him at Speaker's Corner about 3 weeks ago. Mashallah, he's well learned in various topics. He's got a PhD. And alhamdulillah, it'll be great to get him on and share some knowledge on some very interesting topics. And again, brothers and sisters, this will be a great opportunity. And you're not going to get it on other channels. You don't get this on other channels where you'll be able to come on and ask questions. You'll be able to ask questions. Muslims, non-Muslims will be able to come on and ask questions. Did you get that, Brother Friendly Muslim?
And so that will be on then, and then after that, on the following, we're going to have Brother Nizam and King Servant involved in a crossfire discussion. If you could just let us know a little bit about that also.
Yeah, again, that's going to be a very interesting podcast because as we heard previously on a previous podcast, Brother Nazam was actually raising some good points regarding the principles of prophethood. I don't know if you brothers and sisters still remember that, if it's still fresh in your mind. And I really think that actually tickled King Servant's brain cells. So I think that this discussion will be very interesting. It'll be very cordial. It'll be very respectful. And again, we want a high input of people from the audience to come on and ask questions. Guys, this week is going to be a beautiful opportunity for you guys to come on and ask questions. This is what we're trying to do on this Hard Talk episodes, is for really interaction from you guys in the audience, and we want you to be engaged with the discussions. We don't want you to kind of like being cold and left out. We want you to be, in the heat of battle. We want you to be, you know, feeling the emotions, feeling the tensions, and just getting really involved in the podcast itself.
Inshallah, that happens. So we'll be getting lots of call-ins and letting people know about the streams also. So a lot to look forward to. Oh, and also we've got I think we've got one of your opponent in the chat also for the boxing. So he's just joined us in the chat also. So yeah, a lot to look forward to, and a busy week ahead. And there'll be community posts and just reminding people what's going on also. But yeah, it's coming thick and fast. Next week, are you planning on being at Speaker's Corner
No,
on the weekend?
unfortunately, Saturday, Sunday, I'm going to be working. But next Saturday, Sunday, I'm planning to go to Coventry on the Saturday. I might go Speaker's Corner on the Sunday. I might, or I might just stick in Coventry. It depends on my availability. So I really want to promote now and learn myself and get into apologetics in street dawah in Coventry. I want to really try my best to help out as much as I can, inshallah.
Inshallah, and I think it'd be good for then when you do meet people, also let them know about the streams and the opportunities to have a conversation also on one of the call-ins that we'll start doing, inshallah. So a lot to look forward to in the upcoming weeks. Anything else that we want to?
Brother Friendly Muslim, we've really got some exciting stuff coming in the pipeline. So guys, this channel, Cover Fef and Friendly Muslim, and Consider This TV network, we are working together to bring content for you guys. So please think about becoming a member to the channel, to Cover Fef. That really helped me a lot. So please, brothers and sisters, try to become a member. It doesn't matter what level of membership. Please consider becoming a member to my channel. And like I said previously, and Brother Friendly Muslim mentioned, on the day of the charity fight, please try your best to donate some money, and all those donations will go to a charity, inshallah. It will be named after, once we've done the fight and the dust is settled, then we will donate the money to a charity, inshallah. I've got a bit of a dry cough. I do apologize, brothers and sisters.
No, you're okay. I mean, I think we were just doing a quick sort of update for everybody to let them know, like, this is something that's going to be happening. A look at the week behind us. Obviously, it's a Sunday, so it's getting late on also. But yeah, we have got a packed week of content, and there might be some bonus streams also happening, because sometimes, where we get an opportunity to bring some content together, someone's available, we definitely will pull it together. Because that's the way things work sometimes. Sometimes someone wasn't available, and when everybody is available, we're able to tie something down. We just make it happen. It's a quick call, a quick thumbnail, and a quick schedule, and we're good to go. Okay, we've got something here that's just come in. We might need some donations to go directly to Uncle Muhammad, because he will need expensive private medical care. Wah wah wah, wah wah wah. The hot sauce is happening already, and it continues. But I gotta see. I saw the pad work. I've seen some behind the scene footage. Uncle Muhammad over here has got quite swift on his feet, and he's got a bit of a sharp jab, and some swift hooks also. Speaking of jabs and hooks, there's been a bit of a controversy. There was for some of you out there, a new revert brother by the name of Dave Haney. Uh,
Yeah.
Devon, that was it. Devon Haney
Yeah.
had a fight on Saturday night
That's
against a pound for pound legend called Vasily Lomachenko,
Yep.
and it was 35 years old versus a young brother who's, I think he's 21s, 22s possibly, maybe a bit older, but has just come to Islam within the last 6 to 8 months. Um, and so it was very interesting at the end of the fight when uh, the new brother David Hades said, all praise be to Allah, Allahu Akbar, basically straight away. And then Lomachenko wanted to make sure that he got in. That, like, I just want to make sure that I say, to my Lord and Savior. And then so it was a bit. That was interesting. The way they were both sort of mentioning at the forefront of things. Alhamdulillah, uh, for the new brother that's come to Islam. And but what were your thoughts on the actual fight? Because it was a very technical fight. I know you did a little review. I know we spoke about it. What were your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I actually watched the fight now roughly 3 times now, and it was the quality of punches, not the quantity of punches. I think Devin Haney threw quality body punches. His body punches were awesome. Lomachenko, for me, he threw a lot of arm punches, like Amir Khan normally does, like 3 or 4 or 5 quick punches, just to rattle you a bit. But they're not hurtful punches. They're like, as they say, punches and bunches. But the cleaner work, I think Haney did. His body work was amazing on Lomachenko. I would say that the only round that for me that I think he lost Haney was probably was it the 10th or the 11th, where he got kind of like staggered a bit, but he wasn't hurt. His legs were still firm. He wasn't dizzy. Nothing. But I do feel the negative side of it is that I think Lomo, after maybe the 10th round, he kind of figured out what he was doing, what Haney was doing, and the game plan. And I think Lomachenko adjusted, but it was too late for him. But Haney, I think, carried on with his game plan. If that makes any sense, brother friendly Muslim.
Yes, it was okay. So the scores were 115, 113 to two of the judges in
Yeah.
favor of Haney. One judge scored it 116, 112. I think your scoring would have been close to that. Um, they are calling for an appeal for the scoring. And I think the CompuBox record kind of showed that there was a lot of punches coming out and output and landed punches from Lomachenko. So there was a sort of bit of a disagreement on there. But again, the quality work could be argued was from Haney. So they are going to appeal it. Whether that goes any further or not, whether it's worthy of a rematch, or whether because I know he also mentioned that he doesn't want to be at the weight, and he wants to possibly go up or stay down. So we'll have to see what happens there. But yeah, it was very interesting bout. And I think your match would probably be the same, where you're going to provide quality punching to the body, and you're going to be moving swift. And I think they might think that they're going to throw a few flurries, but I think you're going to be sharp and swift, straight to the liver, and to make those knees quiver, because you know he's old, but he's gold to me. And I know when he's amped up, and I'm going to make sure he's got his pre-workout and his coffee. And I'm telling you what, brick walls don't stop the brother when he's had his. I can't even hold him back when he's had his coffee and his pre-workout. So I'm worried about the twins, to be honest. Sorry, it's not
Yeah.
twins. They're
No,
not twins.
I made it apparent, brother. My game plan is just to go forward, and I am gonna just basically seek and destroy. I'm gonna, and my game plan is gonna be simple: double jab, follow it with a right to the body, or right over to the head, and I can't see it lasting more than 4 rounds. I think the referee will stop it after 4 rounds. I think the referee
Well,
will show some type of mercy towards my opponent, but his O has to go. I think he'll with the first round. Maybe I'll kind of like watch him, observe him. After about 30, 45 seconds, I'm going to be all over him like a rush. And I think the ring's going to be quite small. There won't be enough places for him to hide. So I really do think it's going to be a quick charity fight, and inshallah ta'ala, somebody's O's got to go.
well, I mean, he disagrees straight away. He's doing medicine ball ab workouts. LOL, I'm doing medicine ball ab workouts. Uncle's punches ain't nothing for me.
Yeah.
Followed by
Last time I sparred with my son, who is like maybe 5 inch taller than me. My son was actually holding a mitts for me
yeah,
in
no,
the.
I saw.
Yeah,
I saw.
that's my son. I actually sparred with him maybe about a year ago. Again, he thought, let me have a go and see what dad's about, and then I gave him a liver shot, and you can ask him. He never got up from the liver shot, and I wasn't even throwing power. It was just beautiful timing. It was just pure quality, and he never recovered. Even it's been a year now. I've always prompted him for a rematch if he wants one, but I think once you get a liver shot, it kind of like sticks with you, brother. Like a oh. You know what it is, Habibi? I love you. You know that. We cry together. We laugh together. Subhanallah.
He's okay. Well, your opponent says, well, yeah, I remember that. And again, there's a big lull before that. But I'm not him. I'm built differently. So he thinks he's built like a Volkswagen. You think he may be built like a Skoda. I mean, that's what the problem is at the moment. So again,
like I said, brother friendly Muslim, I think his wheels will fall off once he gets my jab. Once he starts eating my jab, I think he realized that this is a different ball game here. And I think the referee will stop it after 4 rounds. I can't see it lasting more than 4 rounds. If he wants, straight after another 4 rounds, just to like save face, is up to him. Or he can ask his brother to jump in and take his place if he wants to. So yeah, I'm willing to take on both of the brothers on one day. No dramas for me.
No dramas, no problems, and again, everyone just 8 3-minute rounds of painful destruction by KovFF. I'm unbiased. I'm in the middle here. I'm sure the brother will also. I'm going to take turns. On one stream, I'm going to be pro you, and then on the other stream, then I'll be pro your opponent, just to keep it fair and spend equal time, basically. So we're not going to, again, another opponent might be announced. It is called Double Trouble. And so, yeah, I am waiting for a picture, by the way. So, I don't want to change the name. I have called it Double Trouble. So at the moment, I've only got one. I've got the D at the moment. I'm looking to get the bubble going so we can get a double here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If the guy wants to come on and talk some trash, we got a couple of minutes. Let him come on and talk some trash. Let's see what's he going to do. What's the game plan? What is his? What can he do to hurt me? There's nothing. It probably make me laugh because I know he moves inside out. I watched him spar. I've got some secret people in his camp recording for me. So I've seen the standard that he's at, and I think he's in for a surprise. I really do think he's in for a big show.
Ooh, okay. Well, he he wants the link. We've sent out the smoke signal, and we've got a bite. Here we go. Okay, well, it's in the chat, but again, the only thing you have is the jab, and a bit of power. I outpoint you in the rest of the aspects of boxing. Ooh, ooh. All right, see, he's coming on. He's coming on. He's it's very tenacious. It's very tenacious. You can cut the atmosphere up with a knife, but it's going to be good. Again, I'm just waiting for the next picture so we can get this officially up and running, and let everybody know how much trouble is in store. But again, while we're waiting, just to give everyone a reminder, we will be having Brother Faris here on Tuesday, where he'll be sharing. Oh, let me share my screen actually, so everyone's up to speed. Let me see if I can share it so everyone can see also, and set your reminders and notifications on.
Give me 1 minute. I'm just going to go inside now so I'll get better reception, inshallah. Bear
Okay.
with me. Assalamu alaikum.
But if you guys can see there on the screen, we will have it's a full week. We've got Brother Faris coming on the Tuesday. Then on Wednesday we've got Brother Nizam. But yeah, it's a full lineup. It is a full lineup next week. Starting with Brother Faris, then we'll have Brother Abdullah, and then Brother Nizam. And again, there might be some other stuff happening also. And joining us also in the backstage at the moment is the opponent for the boxing. It's Brother Bini Amin. Actually, you know what? Should I bring you one? Let me bring you one, brother. Just Assalamu alaikum.
Waalaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
How are you, brother?
He doesn't sound too
Alhamdulillah, I'm good.
confident, does
How are
he? He
you?
doesn't sound too confident, does he?
Nah, I'm ready. I am ready. You only have a double jab. That's all you have. You have two jabs. I'm a counter. I'm a slip it. I'm a parry, and then I'm a counter with my own, and it's gonna hurt you. I'm gonna counter every double jab, every combination you give. It's not gonna stop me at all.
How prepared are you for the for the rounds? That's what I want to know. How's your cardio? Are you going to be able to keep up? Are you going to be able to keep up the pace?
Yeah, of course. I'm doing like 12 plus rounds every day, hard sparring. I'm using up all the energy and power, and I could keep going even after the rounds are finished. So this is going to be a step down.
Oh, a step down.
Yeah.
A step down. It's not even a step up. I mean, we've got your record. I believe it's 2-0.
Yep.
But the other fights, I believe, were quality. And our brother KovFF has a bit more of a record. And again, he's gone the distance. He's shown the stamina. What do you think your key strengths are when it comes to how you can approach the fight and how you're going to be able to dismantle your opponent?
Well, I would say because I can take shots, I can take hard shots from heavyweights, I can defend them. That's going to be a big strength for me because obviously he's going to probably have more power than me. But that won't be an issue because I'm going to defend it, I'm going to take it, and then I'm going to counter with my own. That will hurt him. And I'm a lot faster than him, obviously. So he's going to have to watch out for that. And I have very good feints. He's not going to know what I'm going to hit him. He won't know. I'm going to have him thinking the whole time, and then he's going to be wrong.
What do you think, brother friendly Muslim? Does he sound confident, or do you think he sounds a bit...
Sometimes it's the quiet ones that you have to worry about, because there's something in their voice that says, you know what, I'm quietly confident. And again, I don't think you should underestimate him, because just when you underestimate someone, it can rearrange things.
Yeah.
Brother KovFF, tell us about this liver shot that you detonated on someone, you know, and how long have you been boxing, and what do you bring to the table?
To be honest, brother, alhamdulillah, I've been boxing for such a long time. From the age of 12 years old, I've been boxing. I also boxed in the military, in the army. You know, I've got some good pedigree there. I had 6 amateur fights. I was 16 and I was fighting like 26 and 27-year-olds in the 80s, 1980s, where of course there's a lot of racism and stuff. So I used to be matched up with full-grown, you know, men, you know, in the ring. And you know, my style, it grew from there, where I just learned to use the jab and move, and that kind of stuck with me. And I think he'll be very surprised once he eats one of my jabs. I think his game plan will go just like his soul will leave his body once he feels my knuckles on his face.
Wow, wow. Okay, all right, guys. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it as simmer because we don't want this thing boiling over too quickly. You know, because I'm waiting for the press conference. You know, I need again, brother. I need you to chase up. I need another picture of the other possible opponent that's going to be showing up, a full length one. So, how did you like the promo video? Did you get a chance to see it?
Yeah, I saw. I really liked him, mashallah. He did a good
Oh,
job on it.
alhamdulillah. All right, cool. We like to keep our fighters happy, and keep the camp nice, and you know, make sure they're aware of the promotion that's going into this event. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the other opponent and adding him to the graphics also, so we can. And again, we need. I think something coming up needs to be some nicknames, some fighting names. You know, Soul Snatcher over here might be one. You know, the Quiet Assassin might be another. Just throwing it out there, but you know, think about them. But you know, if you guys come up with some names, let me know, and we can add those to the upcoming promotion. Any final words? No. Okay, fine. Well, let's just.
Final word. I'm just going to say he's not going to last more than 4 rounds. I think the fight will get stopped. I think the corner will throw the towel in for him. Or I just can't see him continuing after maybe mid 3 to 4 rounds. I can't see him. Yeah, I think it is. I think he's really he's going to sink quickly.
All right. So you got a prediction that he's going to sink like the Titanic. Okay, brother Binyamin. Any last words as we sign off this stream? There will be an official press conference, so you know there'll be more to add.
Yeah. Well, what I would say is that he's going to be in for a big surprise, a very big surprise. He hasn't seen me. He's seen me, I think, like over a year ago, but I'm totally different. And I'll say one last thing: he's not in his prime anymore. He's older, he's slower, his cardio's going to be worse. But that doesn't matter, because even if it was the 16-year-old version of him, I would still beat that version of him as well. I believe I would.
Oh, time traveling or beating. That is the time travel beating that you've been offered there. Okay, we're gonna have to cut this here because we're going back in time now. He doesn't. He doesn't only want to beat the now version of you. He's saying that if he went back in time, he would beat the younger version of you also. Oh my! Oh my! Oh my! Oh, it's getting heat. It's getting hot in here as well. Whew. All right. Well, I'm gonna leave it there.
Bro, who is that person, man? Every time that person's talking crap about me. Every time.
That sister Salika, you know, she is a protected species. So, brother, just I'll have to. She's also a model, so just she gets a free pass to be, you know, and trust me, you don't you don't want her on your bad side. Okay, she's more. So just it's fine. Just move on. There's some sisters that you just let go with a pass. That's one sister you just don't mess with. And she is pro COV FF. you know. So she's a supporter.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
can tell.
and that's fine. No, okay, don't mute him. Don't yeah, we yes, Sister Salika, we know it's not Back to the Future,
Don't
and
worry, I'll mute him for you. I'll mute him for you.
yeah, no, you don't need to mute. Hold, okay, everyone, hold it back. The twins, just hold it back, hold it back, twins. Okay, fine. So before it gets out of control, any tables start flying around, or any custard creams get thrown around. Let's just make sure we end it nicely, brothers and sisters. In faith and in humanity, next week is going to be a blockbuster. Every day, well, at least 3 days, we've got something going on. Starting off with Tuesday, then Wednesday, Thursday, and I'm sure there's going to be some extra things coming up. And so look out for it. We've got the boxing that will be coming up also. So there's a lot going on. So I'm going to swiftly come to an end. But thank you very much, everyone, for watching and joining us. And you'll look out for the community post, put your notifications on, and we will see you next time, inshallah. Until next time, assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and peace and respect to you all.
Assalamu alaikum.
Right, so